Hey, congrats on passing your subject exam. Before we send you off to the written exam, we're going to walk you through how we measure tutor performance. If you apply what we're about to cover to your written exam, you'll be sure to ace it. Let's first go over YTR's tutor rubric. The tutor rubric covers 6 specific tasks that every tutor must do in each session. These tasks have been categorized into 3 general actions. The first action deals with pinpointing the student's misunderstanding, the second with delivering a high-quality explanation, and the third with customizing your instruction to fit the student's needs. After every session ends, one of our tutor quality managers assesses tutor performance by tallying up the tasks that were carried out successfully. This creates a feedback score for the session. As you can see, this session has met all of the rubric criteria and has earned a score of 100%. We evaluate every session this way to keep instruction quality as high as possible. Let's go ahead and dive into the specific components of the rubric. Identifying where your student is stuck or having trouble is the first action we look at. To do this, you need to determine how much progress the student has made by studying the images they submitted or asking how far they've gotten along in the problem. Students will rarely communicate everything they understand about a problem using images alone. That is why it's important to ask questions. Secondly, and quickly, you must identify the student's level of proficiency of the concepts necessary to solve the problem. You can do this by asking the student how familiar they are with a particular theorem or formula. These 2 actions combined give you a starting point for launching into your instruction. You should never jump into your explanation before these actions are done. If you do, you risk confusing your student or wasting time explaining things he or she may already know. For the second action, we look at the content of your explanation. Your delivery of information needs to be factually correct, with no errors that were not immediately corrected. It also needs to be broken down into steps that are easy to follow and tied together in some way. Lastly, there are 3 ways in which you need to personalize the learning experience for your student. The first is adapting every interaction to the student's level of understanding. The absolute last thing that our students want is for you to explain at the wrong pace or ignore how your student is feeling. Second, you need to use positive language that motivates the student to keep trying. Third, you need to invite the student to engage with the material by asking open questions and avoiding questions with yes or no answers. In the subsequent video, we will go over YTR's tutoring template and explore how we exactly do all of this. See you next time!